My people, I'm traveling, as you guys can see, and it's time for another episode of Brawl News. And I just gotta say, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads, especially during a time of intense news. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're gonna dive into everything, but in my defense, I've been insanely sick. I caught a stomach bug and it's just, oh my goodness, I've been so tired and just so dehydrated. You guys can read between the lines. It hasn't been pretty. But feeling a little bit better this morning, so let's dive into everything that's new today, right? It has been a bad time to be sick because the last 3 days we've gotten a lot of crazy news, whether it's free rewards, new stuff coming around the corner in the next update, the Brawl Talk actual date revealed, and so much more. Starting things off 3 days ago, I'm not going to try to spend too much time on this stuff that's a little bit on the older side of things because I'm assuming some of you guys have already caught up to speed on that type of stuff, but we'll just go over it really quickly. 3 days ago, we got announced that we have this fun little campaign going on. It's a lucky week. Every single day we have a lucky drop in the shop when it comes to the daily wins that we have. And I gotta be honest with you all, it's really good. Like the free rewards that we can get, especially for free-to-play players, this stuff is next level. I'm assuming, leave in the comments down below, have you guys gotten anything good so far? Because there's a lot of potential in this. Taking a look at CLB from all of the different things that we can expect here, it's situated or formatted in a fun little way where day one we got mostly chaos drops and then a free box, and then day two same exact thing, but then slowly it progresses into less chaos drops, and then on the last day, day 7, is just all boxes, which has the most potential, I would say, in getting quite a bit of free rewards. So this stuff is stacked, man. It's insane how much free rewards we've gotten announced within the last 3 days. We've gotten this, which is like just a copious amount of free, really good progression. We've gotten 3 free Glowbert boxes within the last 2 days. We've gotten a free trophy box that's going to be coming. So much stuff. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking of this. Honestly, in all respect, I enjoyed the craziness with that event when it came to the nut stuff. A lot of people had whatever they wanted to say, the event that we just came off of, but stuff like this, just simple, free, like everyone in the community can get behind, this stuff is the stuff that kills, and I enjoy this stuff the most. What do you think? But then finally, coming off of that, we've got an announcement the very next day, 2 days ago at the point that I'm recording this video, for a free Glowbert box in the shop. I'm hoping and seeing that we are getting a lot of potential for free Glowbert boxes within the daily wins that we are getting for this fun little event, and just free boxes that the dev team is giving to us in our shop, that a lot of you guys will be able to finish up the Glowbert for free if you have been somewhat okay on the tickets being used and somewhat lucky. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys are able to get Glowbert for free out of all this stuff. But as you can see here, a bug is causing Glowbert boxes claimed from daily wins to not count towards the Brawler event. To avoid this issue, we are adding today's Glowbert box in the shop, and his next boxes will also be there over the coming days. We all complain about bugs and glitches and stuff like that from time to time, but a lot of the time, whenever we get it, compensation, give me that free Glowbert box, baby. Yo, we say this a lot in the channel, but free is always good. Can we all agree? Free is always good, man. Oh my gosh. But now that we got that kind of stuff out of the way, getting caught up to speed on the biggest news that just came out within the last couple days, 1 day ago at the point that I'm recording this video, there's going to be a brand new trophy system announced. And normally, whenever we get information about a new system before it's announced, normally it's a pretty dang big change, kind of to get us accustomed to it or ready for it before it actually is released. And this one is seeming to be pretty dang good. I think it's got a lot of potential. So we had talked about this initially within the last upload here on the channel 4 days ago, bro. Oh my goodness, time is absolutely flying. When I was sick is insane. But in the podcast, the BrawlStarRey dev team announced that we would be getting prestiges for brawlers, and obviously, with that in mind, it seems like there could be a lot of potential there, especially with the players who have all pushed their brawlers to 1,000 trophies. It's kind of the biggest, or one of the bigger comments or bits of feedback that I've been seeing from higher up players inside of the community. There's not much to do once you push all your brawlers to 1,000 trophies, so hopefully this can kind of help or aid in that. So big things here at the top. Trophy system is going to change completely. There's not going to be any more trophy boxes. Brawler prestiges are going to be gone, and taking that sort of system's place is going to be prestigious. An important thing to take note is with the removal of the trophy boxes, not 100% removal just from this system, but we are going to be getting a free trophy box because of this. But the Brawl Stars dev team did say that they're not going to be gone completely. They'll be coming back for like special events and stuff like that. So the box itself is not going to be completely gone, but just in the traditional way that we can get them. So what's going to take its place? It's a brand new system that encourages players to push further, rewards dedicated and skillful players with a brand new brawler title in a new color. So it's a flex-worthy object. This is exactly what we've been asking for when it comes to effort in the game. The higher up players, players that are a bit more ingrained into the community that have been playing for years, something that you can flex on, something that shows that you're good with a particular brawler is literally all that we ask for. But then on top of that, with these prestiges, there's going to be a vast improvement to matchmaking using this new system. So that is very, very exciting on top of that. Oh, it looks like there's going to be a resource rush. We had mentioned that in the most recent episode that we had posted on the channel, that they wanted to rebrand Sugar Rush and add to the game for fun events for resources. So that should be coming back. That's exciting. And then on top of that, we had mentioned this as well from information from the podcast. There's going to be improvements to how we get buffies in the game for free. So there's going to be buffies in Mega Quests, one free buffy for the claw machine every single season, and then a random buffy offer for 79 gems. Hopefully, or maybe, I haven't worked out the math yet, maybe taking the place of that one like hypercharge gem offer that everyone knew was the best value. Save your gems for that hypercharge offer whenever the new ones came out. Maybe it'll take its place. We'll have to wait and see. Don't know the value just yet. You guys have to let me know what you're thinking about this new system and what your thoughts are. Just kind of initially, we don't know what it feels like just yet. It's kind of odd, or sometimes can feel kind of bad when a new system comes into play. You get used to something and change is never that easy, but I think this one has a lot of potential. There's been a lot of people making ideas for these new titles that are coming to the game, which I think the Brawl Stars dev team had mentioned that they wanted us to do so. So some like awesome ideas for these things, getting the community involved, which is exciting. But I'm pretty sure this has been like exactly what most people have been asking for that have pushed all their brawlers to 1,000 trophies. What's next? Is there something to draw our focus, a goal to set in place for us to push past 1,000 trophies? And I think these brawler prestiges are going to help that. Like, I'm gonna want with my mains to push for these brawler prestiges on those things so I can flex and that people know that I'm a good brawler with these characters, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. There's a lot of information right off the rip, but it should be good. Should be good for sure. Next up, moving along in the post in game, if you guys didn't catch it, but we did get a confirmation that Brawl Talk is gonna be coming out on February 21st. That was when we initially thought it was going to be, with some help from individuals inside the community taking a look at dates and whatnot. So it looks like our prediction was correct. Mark those calendars, February 21st, still a ways off. It's nice that we're getting this information this early on, but yeah, make sure to mark those calendars. But then getting closer and closer to catching you all up to speed while I was away and sick. There's a lot that happens when you cover news and you're away for a couple days. Things can stack up, that's for dang sure. Frickin' being sick. But 23 hours ago, we had a fun little continuation to this ongoing storyline. It looks like this thing has written all over it the lore of this 100th brawler coming around the corner, a fun little setup piece to it. Now within this ongoing story, we've had the Brawl Talk date leaked. We had Easter eggs about the 100th brawler being his like tower going out with the lights and whatnot. And now this. I'm not sure if there's a crap ton of important information out of this photo. It's just a continuation, but I'm theorizing, or I think, like the whole entire setting of these skins breaking into this like guarded castle or whatever they're going into has everything to do with them getting into the 100th brawler, the watchtower or whatever, right? So I think they're trying to raid this area or whatever they're trying to get into, which is pretty dang cool. Hopefully this will amount to like a big fun conclusion and a finale that has stuff to do with the 100th brawler. We'll have to wait and see on that one though. They're getting in there, ripping up these bots, these security bots, so which we've never seen before. I'm almost certain it has everything to do with this like tower that the 100th brawler is residing in. I think it's pretty dang cool, the potential there. But then finally, the final thing to catch us up to speed, and I can go back to bed. But we have 6 hours ago an announcement for 2 more free Glowbert boxes. As you can see here, claim the last 2 free Glowbert boxes in your shop. The Glowbert events ends in 24 hours. So hopefully, I'm assuming it would be nice if this would push some of you guys over that threshold so you guys can get Glowbert for free before he's released onto the Star Road for credits. what's better than getting a free brawler, you know, from these events? And we'll say it again, free is always good. We love free stuff, baby. Looking at it here, it's beautiful to see. Look at that. Free Glowbert box and 2 other free Glowbert boxes. We've got 3 free Glowbert boxes, baby. That's beautiful. But yeah, man, that's just about all I got for you guys here in this episode today. Trying to catch you guys up to speed, not leaving you in the dark too long while I've been away. But yeah, we'll be talking super soon, everybody. Thanks for staying patient with me while I've been away. And yeah, love you tons. Adios. Take care.